Okay, I decided to get the pot out, so I brew mine in a pot so I can stir the intentions into it as I'm brewing, say the prayers over it, call in my intentions for the day. And today I called in energies for the collective. So this is my pot. The first thing I want to say from this is to the person who has just recently, in the last 6 months, lost a baby. I send my condolences. Energy's really strong. This could be a fur baby as well for somebody. It is a fur baby, and for another, it is a natural human baby. I'm very sorry for your loss. They're watching over you. Oh, that was a little bit heavy. So somebody has a black cat. Sorry to switch and change that quickly. Somebody has a black cat. That's specific, and there's also the letter T. I'm also getting the letters C, K, and O. I've specifically said them in that order so we don't get that one muddled up. So something's happening significant in October as well for somebody. And I've got a feeling, sorry about that, I'm just switching hands. There's some new love coming in for somebody, and this could be a love of self. This is just a little spark of love that's growing, something that needed healing, which is, it could be a new person for those that are single. It could be a new budding romance. It's just like a little spark that is going to ignite. Oh, and here's my flame going behind it. And it's well overdue, because there's been some times, here we go back here, where the taps have just been flooding on emotion for you. You've gone through some really significant self-healing journey where there's been a lot of emotion, a lot of releasing, and it's sometimes like the tap just won't shut off. It's flooding your emotions, which is a good thing. It didn't feel like it at the time, I understand that, but it was a good thing. There was so much that needed to be released, and it's just like the faucet wouldn't turn off. But it was much needed, a period of isolation almost, that you needed to just release a lot of the past, a lot of the negativity, the self-doubt, to find your strength. But it is coming better. It is coming. There's new love. There's new love for self, new love for life, new love for people in general. And it's taken a long time. You should be really proud of yourself. It's taken a long struggle. It's been really hard, but it's all going to get better from here. And you've got your spirit team again. Connect with the earth. I'm getting a really strong message. Connect with the earth. If you can, take your shoes off. Ground with Mother Earth. Because we do have lighter times coming. And there's a lot of the yellows coming through as significance. This is solar plexus. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm also a Reiki master and healer. So the solar plexus energy is coming up, which is a good thing. It's self-worth, it's self-confidence, sense of self is coming through after these dark times. You're really going to find your inner strength. Oh, look, we've got another love heart coming. Someone's got their eye on you. Oh, now what am I getting here? Very strong character, I'm going to say. I'm not going to say male or female here. This is just energy. A very strong character. We've got the warrior energy coming through with love, with a solid offer. And this may be the person you're already connected to. It's like they're going to step up, rise up, and really connect with their inner warrior and really be solid and strong when maybe they've been a bit flaky. Okay, what have we got down here? Oh, it's time to have some fun. This is the inner child coming out to have some play. So somebody really needs to connect with their inner child. And this may be some of the wounding, the healing that you've been going through, is to connect with your inner child. Your inner child wants you to play. And it's almost like there's a party. So if there's somebody's birthday coming up and there's a celebration coming up, this is party hats and celebration time. And get silly. Who cares? Get silly. And really remember what you used to enjoy doing when you were a child, because it's time for some childlike play and energy. And we've got another celebration coming up as well. And this is a gathering of people. It's quite a big celebration coming up. And maybe it's just a case of you're getting back out into social networks again, where you've had that period of isolation. And meeting Soul Tribe. This is about meeting Soul Tribe and connecting with other people. And this is between October and February. I'm getting February here for some reason. By February, you won't know yourself. Oh, why February? February is significant and it starts in October. Maybe we're coming up to the holiday seasons, which may not always be your best time, but with having released a lot of the weight that's been on your shoulders, you're really stepping into your own power here. And you're actually smiling. You can actually see through the grief and the hard times a little bit, and you've actually got a newfound sense of wanting to be around people again, which you haven't had for a little while. We're in Australia, so for us it's winter. You kind of tend to hibernate. But with that doom and gloom and rain and storms and things, you sort of tend to feel the weight of it a little bit. Whereas now the sun's coming out, it's time to get out and enjoy the garden. I don't know if you can hear my birds outside. I live out in the middle of the bush, connected with nature all the time. So a puppy, you've got a puppy as well in here, very significant to somebody, whether this was the loss of the puppy or whether this is a new puppy coming through. But the love that this puppy, you have for this puppy, is very, very healing. Oh, for one of you, this puppy will leave you paw prints. If this puppy has passed, it's going to leave you paw prints, and you're going to think, where on earth did that come from? There'll be signs that this puppy is still visiting. For others, you will be getting a new puppy. And for the ones that don't resonate with dogs or puppies, you've got the black cat, which is luck, very much luck, but it could also be those with a fur baby who resonate with a cat instead. Me personally, I like both. I do have a cat. And I haven't had a dog for a while because dogs just break my heart when they leave. And I won't have another dog unless the dog finds me. I don't tend to go out looking for animals. They find me when the time is right. Oh, pretty much like everything in my life. I don't look for anything. I just wait for it to fall in my lap. And that's how life tends to work for me. There's a letter A here, which is significant for somebody as well. And this is an elderly man. With an initial A. It could be first or last name. I'm getting Alfred. I don't know why I'm getting Alfred, but it's an older gentleman, significant, coming in to say hello to somebody. This could go on for a long time. I see so many faces and things in here, and I see them in the trees. I see them everywhere. I can see them in the flames, in my fires. Just everything has faces and spirit messages for me, and it gets quite overwhelming at times. So the readings can jump from here, there to everywhere. Okay, there's another man here with a long beard. This one's in spirit as well. Quite a stern man. So this is a message for somebody, quite a stern, strict man. And there's also a snake. The snake is significant for somebody because this is a rebirth. Snakes, for me, are rebirth. So somebody is watching over you as you do this rebirth, this shedding of your trauma, releasing trauma. Somebody's really keeping a close eye on you. And this is a really, really strong spirit team that is coming through for somebody in particular, but being led by this man with a big long beard, watching your rebirth happening here. And they just want you to know you are always protected. Just ask. Make sure you ask if they're from the light, So we've got a lot of trickster energy around at the moment. So just please make sure anything that comes through to you, any voices, any thoughts, any visions, anything that comes through, just make sure it's from the light, because we have a lot of trickster energy around at the moment. And just trust that your spirit team will have your back, because they always do. But sometimes you need to ask, and you need to ask a bit more forcefully. Okay. I think that's about all we need to say today. This is my first video. We're going to leave it fairly short. These two bits here, don't mind these. These are just chips in the enamel. I leave them there because it's like eyes, and I think they're kind of cool. Eye in the sky is always watching. Oh, my Criscola needs to go in the centre. So peace, love, protection, joy, and abundance for all. And I'll see you next time. Much love.